Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. I decided to go for a burgundy smoky with a little bit of goldy glittery eye. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette. I love this palette. I use it all the time. When it came out, it like hit the fan. Everybody wanted it. It was definitely sold out. I didn't get my hands on it until it came out the second time, and once it came out I was all over it. It is such a beautiful, beautiful palette. If you don't have this, you need to have it. And it looks like this. Oh my god, it just has all the colors you ever dreamed of. I love it. Now, one thing I wanted to let you guys all know is I am not a makeup artist. I didn't go to school for makeup. I didn't take any courses, nothing. Anything I know is because of my own research, my own learning, and watching YouTubers here on YouTube. I have a lot of favorites here that I watch pretty often. I'm definitely a YouTube watcher. I feel like I've gained a relationship with these YouTubers that don't even know I exist. And I secretly hope to do that with you guys. So whatever they say, I do. If I think it's pretty, or if I think it works well, or if I think it will look good on my skin tone, I'm all about it. So anything that I know, anything that I learn, any technique, I didn't go to school for it. Please don't judge me, because that would suck. But you might judge me anyways, and that's okay, because that's life, right? Yes, that is life. Anyways, if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. Hello. First, I'm just going to pin my hair back, get that out of my face. And then I'm going to grab the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm going to mix the shades Medium Neutral and Light Neutral. Oh my god, I love these concealers. They are so weightless but full coverage. It feels like you are wearing absolutely nothing. I have been using this for a very, very long time. I'm still a little bit on the tan side, that's why I'm mixing both. Otherwise, I would use light neutral on a daily basis, but because of the tan, I didn't want to look too bright, so I just mixed them both to get the perfect shade. I bet you're wondering, where's my foundation? Yep, I don't wear foundation. I am not one to wear foundation. I have never owned foundation, and I don't really plan on owning it anytime soon. It is just something that I have never really depended on, and I don't want to depend on it, so concealer it is. Then I'm going to grab a damp beauty blender. If you don't have a beauty blender, you need to get a beauty blender. It is the best way to blend out your concealer. It leaves you looking so flawless and pushes the product into your skin, whereas a brush can sometimes take the product right off. Some people don't know that you actually have to wet the beauty blender. If you don't wet it, then obviously it's not going to do what it's supposed to do. Now I'm going to grab the NARS translucent powder, and I'm going to set my entire face where we put that concealer. I always set my face. It's probably a very smart thing to do. It just helps keep your makeup on all day and the concealer not settle in your fine lines. Now I'm going to grab the Modern Renaissance palette, and you already know how much I love this thing. Honestly, just get it, and then we can talk about how amazing it is. Then I'm going to mix these two colors together, Golden Ochre and Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to blend that all over my eyelids as my transition colors using a MAC 224 brush. Now, you must know that the Anastasia eyeshadows, pretty much all of them, they have a lot of fallout, which is a good thing because it means that they're very pigmented, which they are. Honestly, the smallest amount goes such a long way, which is great because then you'll have these palettes forever and ever. Then I'm going to grab the red ochre shade, and I am going to take it with a MAC 217 brush. It's just a more precise brush. The bristles are much closer together, and I'm only going to concentrate that on the crease of my eye. And then I'm just going to take the MAC 224 blending brush again, and I'm just going to blend until my fingers hurt. Blending is so important, guys. If you're not blending, you will just look like a choppy disaster, and it's not going to be cute. Then I'm going to grab Venetian Red, and I'm just going to apply it with a definer brush or a pencil brush. I am using this one from Smashbox, and I'm only concentrating on the outer corners of my eyes. Just a little tip, especially if you have smaller eyes like myself, putting that product just on the outer corner gives the illusion that you actually have bigger eyes when really you may not, like myself. So I tend to use this technique a lot. I sped this up quite a bit because I wanted to show you how much blending you actually have to do. Just keep blending, don't get discouraged. I promise it'll look awesome. Then I'm going to grab the MAC 242 brush and I'm going to spray it with MAC Fix Plus. I am dipping into the color Primavera. It's a goldy shimmery color, but a little trick. I wanted to intensify the color, so by putting that MAC Fix Plus, you actually make it more metallic-y. So I was going for that. I didn't want it as dull. I wanted it to pop even more than it actually is. So as you can see, I am only putting it on the inner corner of my eye. I am stopping in the middle. I didn't want to take it all the way out because I wanted to keep that burgundy still very intense. So after that, I am going to grab that blending brush again and I am going to blend, blend, blend. You want to make sure that you're really blending that gold into the burgundy because then it'll look too choppy. You want that like ombre effect that they're both just kind of going into each other. Then I'm going to grab the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara. I'm just going to quickly and lightly coat my lashes just to prepare for falsies. I think falsies complete every single look. You obviously don't have to use them. I know they can be very difficult, as they were for me, but I practiced and it all came together, and I know you can too. Once you get it, you honestly become so addicted. I think I wear them pretty often. But honestly, once you get it, it will just come naturally. Ask me months ago if I knew what I was doing, and I would say you're crazy. And honestly, I just practiced and now I have it pretty down packed. I still have those moments where I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? But for the most part, I think I got it. I am using the Ardell Demi Wispies. They are, in my opinion, the greatest natural looking lashes. They are pretty popular and you can get them at your local drugstore, so they're pretty affordable. I sometimes don't like a super dramatic eye. You don't want people to know that you're wearing lashes. I mean, they are pretty dramatic anyways, but the more natural that they are, the better. So I think these are the greatest for that. Then I'm going back in with the Lash Accelerator Mascara. I always use this for my under eyes, along with the Extended Play Giga Black Lash from MAC. They're both my favorite because the brush is a lot thinner, so it helps me get right in there. I cannot leave the house without mascara on my bottom lashes. I just think it ties any look together and helps make your eyes pop and appear larger than they actually are. I'm now going back in with the Maybelline Blackest Black Gel Eyeliner, and I'm just going to disguise the lash band. If you didn't notice, I do have a winged liner. I did use the same Maybelline gel liner, and I also took on a MAC 219 pencil brush, and I went into Red Ochre and Venetian Red again, and I just smoked out my bottom lashes. Sorry, my camera died, and I didn't notice. My bad. Now I'm just going to quickly contour. I am using MAC in the shade Taupe. I'm not really the best at contouring. I don't do it too often. I still definitely think I need to practice, but I work with what I know and I think it works for now. Then I'm going to grab MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer, just going to bronze up my face a little bit, not make me look so white. As you can see, I am obsessed with this bronzer. Everyone always tells me how tanned I look, and this is the trick, everybody. MAC Give Me Sun. You can only use it if you're tanned because it does give off a real orangey color. So when I'm not as tanned, I can't use it because I do look too orange. But for when I am tanned, I drench myself. I'm already on my third one because I am just so obsessed. Then I'm going to grab the NARS blush in the shade Orgasm. This is such a beautiful and popular color. It's like a pinky with lots of gold shimmer going through it. It's beautiful. I'm applying it with a MAC 168 brush, I believe. It's a contour brush, but I don't exactly use these brushes for what they're for. The best part, highlighting. Oh, as you can see, I'm giving it all kinds of hugs. I'm obsessed. My favorite YouTuber here, Jaclyn Hill, teamed up with Becca Cosmetics, and she came up with this shade called Champagne Pop. Honestly, it is the most perfect goldie with so much shimmer that leaves you looking like a glowy goddess. I literally barely tap my brush into it, and with one swipe, you're good to go. I put it on my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, and my cupid's bow, basically everywhere. I then grabbed the MAC 219 pencil brush and put some on my inner corners, and then grabbed the MAC, I have no idea, brush. I've had these brushes for so long that the numbers have faded, but any brush I mention or forgot to mention along with every product and the link where to find them, I will list in the description box below. Then I'm going to grab the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel just to keep these brows in place. This stuff is super glue, I kid you not. And yes, I don't fill in my eyebrows. Ha! Yeah, I know, I'm such another horrible person. No foundation, no eyebrows. I know, it's just something I've never done and I will do eventually and I will become obsessed, but for right now it works for me. The best part, the lips. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the shade Sad Girl. They describe it as a metallic black cherry color. You can't really tell, the lighting wasn't on my side today, but it does have a gold shimmer going through it. These lipsticks are definitely in my top 3 favorites. They are so long wearing, I kid you not. I keep it on all day, eat all kinds of food, and it does not move. They don't give you that crusty inner lip situation we all hate. They're not drying at all. I freaking hate liquid lipsticks that take all the moisture out of my lips. It is so uncomfortable. Honestly, don't even feel these on my lips. They're fabulous. Lastly, I am taking Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray and I'm going to drench myself to help me look dewy and glowy and keep my makeup locked in all day. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I love you and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.